Hello? Hello.
Hi.
I'm so mad. I don't even... I love it when OBS just decides it doesn't want to work. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. It's so awesome. It's so cool. You know what pisses me off the most, honestly? The thing that pisses me off the most is that people are like, oh, Lou, we'll just upgrade your internet. Just upgrade your internet. It's all the way upgraded. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I live on a gravel road. I live on a gravel road. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I live on a gravel road, and if it literally starts even if it's just windy outside, it just stops working. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, guys, yeah, only available ISP moment. Yes, it is the only ISP for my entire, county. It's crazy. People don't understand. You don't get it. I live in the middle of nowhere. I have to drive 30 minutes for the closest Walmart. It's bad. It's bad, bros. It's bad. And our grocery store closes at 5. It closes at 5, and everything in this town closes at 5 p.m. It's awful. It's literally awful. Pisses me off. And you know what the worst part is? The worst part is that the showers that I take here are only lukewarm. Because our water heater is super fucking old and it doesn't work properly during the winter or ever, really. It takes forever for it to get cold during the summer, and during the winter it just only gets lukewarm. It only ever gets lukewarm. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going crazy. You live in the 30s? I think so. Whenever it's the summertime, my mom has to manually put a bucket underneath our AC unit so it doesn't over flood itself. Best is when you run out of hot water and the shower turns ice cold randomly. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You know, you get it. You understand. It's so bad. It's so bad. I love living in the middle of nowhere, but I kind of hate it at the same time. It's super awful, but it's super great. Sounds like you should move Vorkuta 5. It'd probably be better in Vorkuta 5, honestly. It'd probably be better. It's so fucking cold in here. I live in the middle of nowhere. I'm not made for this. When I said I wanted to live in the middle of nowhere, I didn't mean like this. I didn't mean like this. Anyways, hi guys. Sorry about the stream dying. Sorry about that. Lose the city girl? I'm not even. Bad infrastructure? It is probably because I live on the edge of my town, and my town only has 3,000 people in it, most probably. It's very small, so. Midwest to Russian pipeline. Oh man. Isn't that basically the whole story of Stranger Things? Burrito yourself in 3 blankets. I got my 21 Pilots blanket on right now. So I'm trying. I love this blanket. I love it so much. Hi, Longyear. Hi. Sorry for the stream dying. Internet. It's very interesting outside currently, so sorry if it dies again. I literally cannot help it. I wish I could. My town's small with 50K. That is not small. That's big. That's big enough for you to have a Walmart in it. That's big enough for there to be at least a few 24-hour places, or not even 24-hour, but places that close at 3 in the morning, like Taco Bell or something. You know? Psych ward is probably everything but better in your county. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, chat. Oh shit, I hit my microphone with my shoulder. I shoulder checked it. There is 50,000 in my entire county. Yeah, same. Will we get any Merry Christmas this year? No, she's away with her family and stuff too. Winter break. Nope. Everywhere got a Dollar General at least. True. Yes, we do have a Dollar General. Everywhere, in fact, does have a Dollar General. Waffle House Index, but Dollar General Index. Dollar General is the latest thing that stays open. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Sorry in advance if my internet dies again. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. All right. Hello, hi, what did I miss? My internet died. Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There's the table occupied by Garin's. Huh. I never paid attention to it, but the table we sat at is half obscured if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would have been visible to nearby. She usually sits there. Ida might have sat at this. It would make sense with Garin's comment too. Placement. She must have only gone there when Marina dragged her in. And they sat at that same spot that made Ida invisible to anyone on. I wonder if that was intentional. I should ask Marina. And also what kinds of sweets Ida liked. Whether she preferred coffee or tea. Can't wait for Ida to come back. Wow. Is it worth dropping it here and just watching the VOD? No, we only got like a few lines in the story. Garin just made fun of Ida, or not Ida, I guess Ida and Asya. I forgot! I totally forgot! Garin came up to us and it just totally slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ida was seeing and feel like something she would do, but after everything I've learned, I'm not sure if I know Ida at all. December 20th. We don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard anything about her disappearance in the morning. Dad said about what I expected.
Grachevsky's daughter. Yeah, we got a notice.
You know Ida's dad? Did you see him yesterday?
No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came into work.
I see. Do you think they'll find her?
Of course they'll find her. Not a big city.
That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out.
Been a day. Police would know if she left through the control post.
I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking.
They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning.
Really?
Nothing came of it. Just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head.
Poor girl. It's made me feel a little bit more determined. It's clear the attitude towards the case is pretty much the same between kids and grown-ups. It sounds like there's an actual investigation going. The police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that.
No updates?
I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither.
Boring.
The boys sat at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. Same conversations, the same digs.
Hey, at least Sabina got herself a new friend.
Huh? Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can't go to a cafe now?
Look, he's getting sassy. Only curious, you know. Rare to see you crawl outside your little cave.
What of it?
We're just so proud of you, putting yourself out there and all. Want to hang out with us while you're at it?
Huh?
Man, what are you doing?
Something tells me that he is more than the sum of his parts. There's something under his, I don't know. I think it's a classic. He's projecting his at-home feelings onto other people. Classic bully situation.
Man, what are you doing? What? It'd be fun. Well, it couldn't. Sabina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it?
I
Come on. You're probably all sad after your Irochika went MIA. Gotta cheer up a little. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something, huh? What is Okay. How's that sound?
I don't...
Jeez, he's just messing with you. Vadim, drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. He was about to agree. You're such an asshole.
I wasn't going...
I sigh.
It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ida might come back soon. She's transferred. It's all I'll have to look forward to every day. Very persistent. He is very persistent. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes. Although... It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. Worse, huh? Trying to imagine what that'd be like. You talked about it as if I were being bullied, but really not the case, is it? We've all seen the Scarecrow. We know what actual bullying looks like. Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. I imagine she meant the boys would get more cruel, but they really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendships work. It's not fair to assume that they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, then what reason would they have to be more cruel? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass or an asshole. Oh. I know it was just a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? He may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, kind of a wuss. So,
no. What are you thinking?
Huh? Did you forget?
Yet that last time they caught you all alone?
What? What? It was a prank. That time it was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do.
You'll overact again. It will happen again.
But Garin wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same.
That's right. He'll make it worse.
I'm scared! What does that mean? What does that mean? You're right. I understand. Asya? Marina! Hi! Marina runs to me across the hallway. I feel better right away. Heya! Got home safe yesterday? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, thanks. You? Almost died. Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. Slipped. Can you believe that? They didn't even sand it. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Forgivable. That's what I'm saying. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Imagine that. It's so terribly rude. I'm basically crippled and he doesn't even care. Oh no. Is it that bad? My butt hurts. Get well soon, I guess. We chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my head around how natural it all feels. It's so much fun, but I can't shake off the feeling that we're trying to stave off a question no one wants to hear the answer to. Medina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. It's only natural that I should be the one to... By the way, have you heard anything from Ida yet? If Marina were a dog, her ears would droop. No. You? No. We never had each other's contacts. I see. Should have figured. Doubt she'd call me even if she had my number. Marina was the person Ida went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have to be her. Or... Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Oh, what is it? I look around. The hall is rather crowded, more than I would like. I'm not sure it's a good place to discuss this. Marina seems to understand what's on my mind. Hey, how about we talk about it after school? You don't have any plans, right?
I'm free, so yeah, that would be great.
Sweet. I've got like 5 lessons, so meet me right after.
All right.
Later then. I gotta get back to my friends.
Okay, see you.
I wish I knew how to do it, but for some reason in my head, Marina has the voice of Rainbow Dash, you know? She sounds like Rainbow Dash. You guys know what I mean? I think I said that yesterday, but I don't know. She has like kind of a raspy, Genki girl voice, but I can't do it very well. Mostly because I'm not trying that hard. I can see it. Yeah. Very fitting to me. Yahoo! I'm trying to give it like a little raspy high tone, but I don't know.
The Marina's pretty popular.
Well, duh.
She's a really outgoing person. Seems like the type that can get along with just about anybody. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. It doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. As if it's yet another way the universe has allowed me to
I don't like how much I relate to Asya. That makes me really uncomfortable, honestly.
The school day passes slowly. Boys don't talk to me after a short morning It's good. The room felt like it was buzzing with gossip only yesterday, but everyone seems to have lost interest. What more is there to say? I figure that's how it works when someone you don't exactly care for leaves. If Ida had never stood up for me, I'd probably feel. The Russian lesson drags on and on. They called me to the blackboard last time, so I should be safe. My thoughts drift to a different place.
Are you also a doormat? I think more recently. More as of recently. More than I used to be. More than I used to be. Which, in my particular case, is probably a good thing. Because I used to be a massive bitch, so it's probably a good thing that I'm not super evil anymore. Fade out on several words at the end of sentences, mostly when doing Asya's voice. Oh, shit. It's probably because I'm not super close to my microphone. I wonder if that will fix it. Oh, sorry. I hit the cable. I'm so sorry. Are you guys okay? I'm so sorry. 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 Please don't be mad at me. Sorry. Just deaf now? Oh.
My thoughts drift to a different place.
Can you guys hear me okay? By the way? Like, is volume okay, generally speaking? Yeah? Cool. Okay. Alright. Even game audio and stuff, like everything's all balanced properly? Okay, good. Good.
My thoughts drift to a different place, and my eyes wander. The windows. Thin frost engravings have begun appearing on the glass, later than I expected. Maybe the humidity levels haven't been right. They always draw it in swirly cartoons. I wonder why. The frost and I tend to see that nothing is like that.
Or the frost... whatever.
It looks a lot more like an imprint of a prickly pine, or a clear surface shattered into fractals, a maze of edges expanding and folding over one another. It forces you to focus and unfocus, and it pulls you in like a kaleidoscope. It makes it so that you look at it, into it, and through. Into the same repeating pattern of white barbs, an ornament of needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon glass that's been shattered without being broken, an edge without a piercing point. I think I've seen something like that before. Right. Just like that time. The pattern manifests itself in jagged lines, draws closer and closer and it invites me in. I almost understood something back then. Something's happening to the background. What the fuck is happening? I almost realized something very good and important. Wasn't in the right state at the time, but maybe now. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's time. I just look closer. In my vision. Concentration of sharp edges is so dense. Head and skin and my eyes begin to sting. Is there a form? Shape? A sign? Number? No. It's not enough. Only I... Oh, it's too much. Bright, too beautiful. It's so overwhelming, my eyes blur. It's so beautiful, I might cry. It's too much, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much. A bird flies past the window. Huh? I look around. Everyone is quietly writing in their notebooks. Did anyone see? My eyes snap back to the frost-covered. It's lovely.
So what the fuck did... Huh? What does that mean? Okay. Schizo? 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 Schizo?
The snow is falling lightly on the yard. Long gray clouds glide placidly along the tundra. I stand by the main entrance and wait for Marina to show up. She should be free at the same time as I. So why isn't she here yet?
Retroactive meaning at some point? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
It's been a couple of minutes. Thought occurs, or rather an unpleasant memory. The letter prank from many weeks ago. She have... No, that can't be it. Marina isn't like that. I walk down the steps. She might have thought we were meeting in a different spot. It's not like either of us specified we'd be at the school gate. Must be a misunderstanding. Maybe she had PE and used the back exit. I'll scout the perimeter just in case.
Burping, I'm sorry.
Snow around the yard is deep and somewhat bothersome to trudge through. Because of that, when you see someone go behind the school, you know they're either doing sports or trying to smoke without being noticed. I don't believe Marina smokes, though. Oh? I hear soft voices come. Ah, Marina's class must be getting out of PE. Maybe I can catch her there.
Don't mess with me! Stop playing fucking dumb!
Quiet, damn it! I told you, I don't know. I'm sorry. Huh?
You know what's going on, don't you? Think I forgot? Is this Maria and Vadim? He's been saying random shit, staring at nothing. Mom's getting real worried and... You know this, right? Right? The boy's voice is shaky. It takes me a moment to recognize him as Vadim. I knew it! There's something weird going on! There's something weird going on! There's something odd! There's something odd! Oh, I like this music. Dude, the music in this is so good. Oh my god. I literally cannot sing the praises of this music high enough. Like, this music is so good. It's so good. God, like, I might actually genuinely go out and, like, listen to the soundtrack in my free time. It's so peak.
Wait, Garin? This anxious?
You had this, Marina.
But, Vadik.
Begging you, please. Please. I don't know what to do. It's all royalty free. Is it really? That's so baller! I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish I did, but...
You got better.
Listen.
Don't give me that! I have a pair of eyes, alright? I know you're not the same or whatever, I get it, but... You're functional. What? Why, I need to ask you, please.
But I wanted to back off all sneaky like...
Man, did that backfire. What the fuck is happening? Why did I have to slip? Asya?
You. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. Don't look at me like that.
Before I know it, Karim pulls me up by my front of my coat.
You little bitch. Think you can eavesdrop on people now, huh?
I didn't... Hey! Let her go!
She was listening in on us.
No, I said let her go!
He grimaces, but he loses his grip slightly. So, Supina?
I was waiting for Marina! We were supposed to meet up after school! That's right, we were! Oh, I thought we'd meet by the gate. You weren't coming, so I thought I'd look for you. And when I crossed the corner here, I slipped and I fell. Jeez. Are you okay? Yes. I think so.
So what, you're saying you didn't hear shit?
No, nothing!
Yeah, right. You suck at lying, Supina.
I'm not... Damn it, Vanique! Drop it already!
Whatever. Sure.
He almost throws me to the side. Marina runs up and saves me from yet another humiliating fall.
Piece of shit. I don't believe you for a second. Try and blabber about this to anyone. See where it gets you.
Watch your tone. She's got nothing to do with it.
You're defending her? Why? You know she just heard all that stuff about you.
Do you want help or not? Gideon clenches his fist. Marina doesn't look at him instead of helping me get the snow out of my clothes.
So you have a way.
We can talk later. Oh wait, no. Why not now? I mean, she totally heard everything we said, right? Might as well. Actually, why don't we do a little recap? How about it? Come on, go ahead.
Ugh. Think you're being clever. This all come to bite you in the ass, Marina.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of you. Asya, let's go. She grabs me by the arm and pulls me in the direction of the schoolyard. Does she just like dragging people around? Yeah, I actually have no clue what they were talking about. Genuinely, I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. I agree. Like, genuinely, without the sprites, I have no idea. Like, I kind of got clued in that it was Marina and Vadik Garim, but I do not remember what they were talking about. So, I have no idea. It was something to do with their eyes. I don't know what that would mean. It was... Do you remember how Ira said that she was, like, losing her vision? It had... Yeah, because Garim mentioned something about his eyes, and he was like, I have 2 sets of them. I want to be able to use them, and you got better, Marina. And I don't know what the fuck that means, but... Which apparently Marina has gone through. Yeah. I don't know. Which is interesting, because if it's about the eyes, and this is like, what, 1980s Russia? Like, surely they wouldn't have, like, the ability to fix that, right? Because medicine wasn't exactly, good. I don't know, this is, huh. Hey, Marina. You know where to find me. Something supernatural is going on, but we don't have we don't know that. I mean, I don't know that. Do you know something that I don't? Nothing supernatural has happened so far, besides, like, Asya schizoing out. Before this town borders Chernobyl or something, they're all getting irradiated. That would be funny. Marina doesn't turn around to see Gadian's barely hidden pained expression. He glares at me. For some reason, it doesn't scare me at all. Yay! See, I'm really interested in Gadim, actually, because I want to know what the fuck his deal is. I want to know why he's, like, such a bitch. I like all of the characters in this game so far. I like every single one of them. Marina, Ida, Asya, Gadim, I like all of them. This is so good. This is so good. This could be a new obsession. I fear this could be a new obsession. USSR was quite advanced when it comes to science and shit. Were they really?
I'm kind of low-key US pilled, and they always are like, oh, well, the communists are barbaric animals, so I kind of don't know anything about Russia. I'm kind of US propaganda pilled. I don't know anything about Russia. I kind of don't know anything about Russia. You know? Up in the Arctic Circle, so pretty far from Chernobyl, but impossible for nuclear testing present in the vicinity. Because I wonder if it was like one of those things. It was more so that the political system failed. I see. Standard of living was terrible in the USSR, but they weren't super far behind. I see. Modern history isn't my forte. Sure that they had some things that were better. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if it's one of those like, whoa, thank you for the 10 euro, Ray Ray. Love the world and each other. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna heart that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I agree. We should all love the world and each other. The world is so beautiful and it has lots to love in it. It's so pretty. Thank you, Ray Ray. Appreciate it. Pretty big in investing in the sciences. I wonder if it was one of those things where they were investing so hard in this one thing, like the sciences, that all of the other stuff kind of got left behind. You know? Because wasn't it kind of the same with America and stuff, where we put a whole bunch of money into like our space program and stuff, only for the rest of it to kind of be left behind? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Technologically advanced only so far. Ah, thank you for the $20! Thanks, Sarge! Love the Lou because she's the world. Well, nah. If I was the world, I'd be really fat and big. But I'm not fat and big. But thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The world, I am far from the world. I'm just a little guy. Here, hold on, let me read up in chat. Technologically advanced. Insofar they were okay, trying to do stuff, despite knowing they were completely ignoring safety standards. Okay, so like Chernobyl. Capable, but kind of dumb. Yeah. The American average standard of living better. Agriculture department had some party like done stuff with famine maxed. Awesome. I love famine maxing. Big fan of famine maxing. Lou isn't big and round. No, I'm not big and round. I'm not. We need to stop the propaganda that I am big and round. We need to stop the VTuber propaganda that we're all fat retards. Okay? Just because I choose not to... Listen, the reason I choose not to show my face is because I say a lot of questionable shit on stream. Okay? I say a lot of questionable shit. Famines are epic. Me if I was a USSR leader. By Euro standards, towards the end of the Imperial area, but the USSR invested big in scientific and industrial advancement. I see, I see. Cute and flat, just like the Earth. See, that's good. Thought you were like 110. Just about, yeah. Just about, these days. I need to lose weight. Listen, I'm not big and round, but I'm like medium and oval. I'm like medium and oval. Linus theory would also apply to plants, and the structure of the whole USSR agri program around that didn't go well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Can I go off on a side tangent really quickly? Can I go off on a side tangent? Have you guys been on Twitter recently, and have you seen all the hate that Iron Mouse is getting? Have you guys seen that? Because that really makes me angry. There's this one fucking bitch who quote tweeted Iron Mouse with her stupid fucking ugly ass TikTok video, and she's like, oh, I'm Iron Mouse, I'm so scared of men. And it's like, fuck you, you don't even know anything. You're just a fucking e-girl. What do you fucking know? It was the same bitch that was complaining about lollies the other day. Bitch, you have lolly all. I went on her Twitter, and in the background of her videos, she had literal wall scrolls of lolly and moe characters on her wall. Bitch, are you retarded? Like, what? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Huh? I don't know. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't even care. I hate that bitch. We should just start gatekeeping really hard. Listen. I want VTubing to be kind of cool, but I also don't want people to like it. I don't know. I want to gatekeep, but I don't want to gatekeep. Mouse had some really bad takes recently. Okay. I don't know.
I have to think about it. I think. Purposefully green screen lollies into her background. Did she really? I didn't look that close because I don't care all that much. I don't know. If I was getting rage baited, it worked. I just think it's cringe because she is very obviously appealing to, like, the male audience of, like, it's like she's appealing to hoodweebs and she knows she is. Very frustrating. A secret club, but the secret club is secret for a reason. True. I don't know. It kind of pisses me off. Izzy, don't go on Twitter. Man, but I like Twitter. I like Twitter because it's funny. I don't know. People who are popular in high school shouldn't voice their opinion on things. It's like, you know what? No. I'm gonna say if you got into anime in 2020, you shouldn't voice your opinion on anything related to anime reasons. You shouldn't voice your opinion on anything. Deadass. Deadass, just stop talking. You have no idea what you're talking about. That's like, I have one IRL friend. It's a mutual friend through Mary. We're friends now and everything, and we're chill. But like, in the very beginning, when I first met this guy, and like, Mary had him over for whatever reason, he saw some of the stuff that I had, and he went, ew, what the hell is all of this? And I went, what are you talking about? I thought you liked anime, bro. And he was like, dude, I like Jujutsu Kaisen, not all of this pedo Hitler shit. And I was like, what? My brother, what? Huh? What? What, huh? Which is crazy, because I think one of his favorite animes is Oshi no Ko, and I was like, huh? What? Huh? The really cool thing about that is that I have now thoroughly, like I think I was literally talking about, like, My Dress Up Darling, and he was like, dude, that's, like, weird pedophile shit, and I was like, what? Out of My Dress Up Darling? Really? Oh man, I don't know. That actually made me so mad. You should have revealed your power level right then and there. Oh, I did. I have TCal stuff hanging up on my walls. I have figures from The Order is a Rabbit. Like, I was just like, nah, we're not doing that. I was like, no, don't talk, don't say that around me. I instantly was like, yeah, I don't agree with you at all, and I think you're kind of a retard. Your waifu isn't real. You saw Tanya the Evil. Thank you for the $5. Actually, I haven't watched any of Tanya the Evil. Tanya the Evil. Maybe I should. That would be kind of funny. Dress Up Darling, out of everything else for you to rag on you for, the gall. No, see, that's the thing. We were talking about My Dress Up Darling, and I was like, yeah, like, it's a really cute romance series. Like, it's really cute. It's like, it kind of breaks a lot of the normal romance tropes and stuff, and it has, like, the girl being very, like, active and, like, kind of going on to the guy, which I feel like does not happen a whole bunch in romance series, at least really popular ones, right? Especially ones that are made for girls and stuff. Not made for girls, but you get what I mean. And he was like, oh, well, is it their fan service? And isn't the main character like 15? And I was instantly like, bro, aren't all of the characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure also like 15 and everyone does the same shit to them? Aren't all of the characters in Jujutsu Kaisen also like 15? It's like, come on, dude. This is just what anime is like. Like, it's just what anime is. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Actually, don't piss me off. My Dress Up Darling is so good. I don't even care. Be mad at me. Whatever, bro. That's like when Twitter was fucking pissing themselves over My Dress Up Darling because they were like, oh, this is so weird. It's so weird that it's so weird. Bro! And they were like, oh, this is written by a male.
Bro, it's literally written by a girl! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't know anything! You don't know anything! Watch at least one episode! Watch it! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't even know what you're talking about. Get out of here. Sorry, I don't know. I'm really passionate about this. I don't know. I hate people. You are seeking out rage bait. No, I'm not. I swear to God, when Dress Up Darling got its first season, there were people who were fucking malding on Twitter. Like, it was a huge deal. Power from his wife who's 11. Bro doesn't know his own show. Is that true? That's crazy. You must love the world. You're right. The world is so beautiful because it gives me so many things to be mad about. You know, if I was unlucky, I would be fucking dead right now. But the world loves me so much that I'm alive and I get to see people be angry on Twitter. You're right, thank you. Some unironic Asya maxing. Anyways, I don't know. I've only seen the first season of JJK and it was kind of a sleeper. So, this is your sign to only watch good shonen. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I actually don't know anything about JJK, but whatever. Chainsaw Man is way better. Who said that? Sono Bisque and Uzaki both had similar critiques. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the Uzaki shit. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Whatever. It was really funny because that same friend came with us to see the Reze arc movie. I actually... So, I have a lot of friends who have curious opinions about anime, mostly because they're not, like, super in on it like I am. They kind of, like, passingly like it, which is okay, right? So a lot of them were of the opinion that Chainsaw Man was like every other shonen series where it was just, like, I don't know, tits in your face, I guess, and I had to beg them to come watch the Reze movie with me. I had to beg them. I was like, guys, please come watch the Reze movie with me. It's gonna be so good. You guys just have to trust me. And my friend was immediately like, well, is it Chainsaw Man, the series where the guy just only wants to fuck women in the beginning and he's like a loser? And I was like, you just don't get it. You don't get it. You gotta come watch it. And you know what? 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 They watched that shit with me. They came anyways. They watched that shit. They cried at the end. They cried at the end. And now they're reading through the entire series. It feels so good to be right. I'm not always gonna say that I'm right about everything, but I'm always right about everything. I'm literally always right about everything, and everybody wants to fucking doubt me. I literally forced them to play TCal. I forced them to play TCal for my birthday, and you know what they were like? They were like, I hate to admit it, but this shit is actually good. And I was like, I keep telling people this. I keep telling you guys that this shit is good, and nobody wants to fucking believe me because you're all so caught up in what's fucking morally acceptable to like. Why don't you get a fucking brain cell? Get a brain cell and just experience something for your own. I just, you know, you leave those people in the dark? No. I know that they're good people. They're just dependent on what others think of them. You know? You know? But you can't wait for them to reach part 2? No, actually, the reason that they liked Chainsaw Man was because of the interpersonal relationship stuff, which I thought was really cool. Like, they preferred that. You're doing the Lord's work. See? It takes someone strong. It takes someone strong. And I am that person. Thank you for the $5. Desert Punk. Mercenaries and Personal Outlook. Now, and here and there. Calm down, sister. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know what half of that shit means, but thank you. People are obsessed with having correct opinions. Kind of limits them when things deviate from the norm. This is gonna sound really crazy. Oh, Desert Punk is an anime? Oh, I haven't seen that. I didn't know. Is that like newer or older? I don't know. Can you make chat a little bigger? Not really. Seinen? I see.
I haven't watched anime in a really long time, to be completely honest with you. I'm so busy. But I try to keep up with everything that's happening. Listen. I have never been in the know on, like, the inside stuff, right? Like, in terms of, like, social hierarchy stuff, right? I have never been a person that has been considered normal. You know what I mean? And so I've always sort of been attracted to stuff that is, like, not something that normal people would like. Does that sort of make sense? And so when the normal people who have been bullying me and telling me all my whole life, blah, 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 you're weird as hell, try to get into the thing that I like that is not for you, get out. It's not yours. Go back to sports or something. I'm so dead ass. Go back to football. Nobody fucking wants you here. You are not welcome. Get out. Dead ass. Get the fuck out. Listen, I'm a loser and I'm proud. I don't care. I am a proud fucking loser. If you don't fuck with me, that's alright. Whatever. I don't even give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, bro. Don't care. Don't freaking care. Suck my nuts. Yeah, go back to your space and play fucking Madden. Why don't you go buy the newest fucking FIFA game? Stay away from me and my fucking visual novels. Oh my god, don't even get me started. I have to play the fucking game because I'm gonna keep going on rants. Don't even get me started. You guys haven't bad enough with our trash offensive. Okay, I don't know anything about football. Keep going, please. I can't keep going because I'm gonna get... I can't... Dedicated yap stream for this topic. Bro, don't even get me started. Maybe I should just do a fucking yap stream about that. let me continue to... Madden 26 playthrough when? Franchise mode when? I think I'd rather blow my brains out on stream. Alright, anyways. Let me take a sip of my drink. I got so mad. My heart rate literally rose. I can feel my blood, like, boiling. Make yap streams a regular thing. I don't even know what to talk about half of the time. I don't even know what to fucking talk about half the time. Where's the Yuri? It's coming. Hold on. Sorry to anyone who was just here for Z.A.T.O. I'm passionate. Gomenasai. Alright. Before long, we're out on the street. Marina runs her hand across her face with a frustrated moan. What a mess. Sorry you got dragged into that, Asuka. No, I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. Apparently, the cool thing about this game is that it was actually originally in Russian. I don't know if that's true or not. But apparently the person who actually made this game, you know, speaks Russian and stuff. So, like, fluent Russian. So, I think it's pretty accurate, all things considered, which is a cool perspective to have. I was doing some research on it last night because I was curious. This game was found in KGB bunker, I think. Probably. Is he Russian? I think so. I think they made everything in the game too, like the art, the music, all of it. Which is really cool. I thought it was a collaboration between two people, but I guess it isn't. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. It's confusing. Anyways. No. I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. Man, I knew I should have brushed him off. That jerk came up to me and said he needed to ask me something real quick. Really? Mm-hmm. I thought, well, if it's only for a minute, worst mistake of my life. I'm sorry. Maybe if I came faster. Cut it out! That's what I get for entertaining him. So, how much did you actually hear? Huh? It's like I told you, I didn't catch anything, I just slipped. Really? You can be honest, I won't bite. Oh, I'm serious. I only heard some muffled voices. I didn't know it was you. Okay, that's cool then. Oh, is everything alright? He was in a really bad mood. No kidding. Been a while since I last saw this guy so cranky. I'm all good though. You say so. Let's be safe. Ah, tell that to Vatic. That squirt better watch out.
Gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Russians make a whole bunch of Kino games lately? They kind of are. I haven't played Atomic Heart, but I have played No I'm Not a Human and My Side. And those are both really good. I think it's kind of just like... This is gonna sound really crazy, but it's kind of just the bleakness of everything that's very appealing, you know? The bleakness. Does that sort of make sense? And thank you for the bless yous. I really like the aesthetic of everything. You know what I mean? She proudly slaps her bicep.
I've been to the gym. I've held weights. 10-kilo deadlift.
How many is that in freedom units? How many is that in freedom units? What cold weather does to you? I think it's just that snowy places in general are kind of baller. Like, we don't get a crap ton of snow where I live. If we do get snow, it's usually just from really bad storms and it usually melts within a few days. We don't get like snow constantly thing. But like 22 pounds? Oh, this bitch can't lift for shit. Been a mysticism here in the West regarding Russian mindset and philosophy. Yeah, it's interesting because I kind of want to know more. Like, it's very interesting because, I mean, Russian people and Chinese people are very much demonized in the United States. Sometimes for good reason, because what? But also, you know, we're kind of evil too, so I kind of get it. Yep. Not just the US. I think just in the West in general. Demonized by idiots, sure. I don't know. There's always something going on. No, Lou, we're the protagonists. I just think it's interesting to think about yourself from a world perspective, you know? Okay.
That bum doesn't know who he's messing with.
Whoa. I'll let him know. The continued treatment as Russia as the enemy by the West after the collapse of the USSR to be a terrible thing? I don't know anything about that, honestly. So, I have no input. Listen, I know Japanese history and I know American history. That's all I know, okay? If you're European, you're right. We, as Americans, don't get taught shit about the world except for, like, World War II. World War I. I know Franz Ferdinand got assassinated. I also know that he's a band. He's a band that made, Take Me Out, which is a good song. And also the song from Cyberpunk. Honestly, the band is probably better than the person. I don't know. Really, even World War I at that. Yeah. That's false. The song is so bad. How about you fucking kill yourself? That song goes crazy. That song goes crazy. That's such a good song. Oh. Alright. Who cares about random when we got our own history? I kind of care a little because I like world history and stuff. I think it's fun to learn about. History is my favorite subject. I love history. I love learning about random shit. Please teach me more history. Yes, I'm a nerd. I'm studious. I love history. It's so fun. I love learning about random shit. It's so fun. Chat, what's your favorite period of history? Because my favorite period of history is US Reconstruction period, right after the Civil War. I think that part of history is so interesting because people kind of gloss over it, but I think it's really interesting to consider how so many of the decisions from that time period led to a lot of the socioeconomic issues that we are currently having in our current landscape today. Isn't that so fascinating? I love history. I love history so much. It's so cool. It's so cool. Right.
Marina's voice sounds so carefree. Does she really believe me? If Gadian's right about one thing, it's that I'm just no good at lying. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Marina would be happiest if I forgot about it all, so that's what I'll do. And then my lie will circle back to being true. Bet you didn't think of that, huh?
Anyway, I'm hungry as hell. You wanna grab a bite? We can go hang out at the cafe again.
The cafe's nice, but I don't have that much allowance left.
Oh, I hear ya. Wait, don't tell me I made you empty your pockets yesterday. I didn't know you were running short.
No, don't worry. I'm glad we went. I've been looking for an excuse to eat there anyway. We could get something from the store this time if you don't mind.
Sure thing. I was just thinking, wow, it's perfect walking weather.
It really is.
Oh, this is like a more upbeat version of the one we were just listening to.
Yay! Right. We leisurely make our way down the streets, chatting about this and that. Turns out Marina goes to the same cafe several times a week with different people. Classmate A on Monday, classmates B and C on Wednesday, classmate D, E, and F on Friday, and so on.
That's kind of funny. Does she just call them classmate in her head? That's kind of funny. I like that a lot about her. Gives her a very detached feeling. That reminds me a lot of Coffin. What'd you eat, Lou? I didn't eat anything. I had something to drink. I had the last remaining droplets of my Alani.
Alright, sounds fun in theory, but I'd probably die if I had to live like that.
It's not that bad. If I really don't want to go, I don't.
Still, it must cost you quite a lot.
I guess. I got plenty of allowance, so it's whatever.
Oh, I see. That's nice then.
Did you guys get allowances? Did you guys ever get allowances when you were younger? I never did.
It's good when parents are so understanding. I wasn't really talking about money.
I wouldn't know. I live with my big brother. He doesn't care as long as I don't bother him.
What did she just say? You, Marina? You live with your big brother? Huh? That's weird. Sorry.
He doesn't care as long as I don't bother him, and I don't bother him as long as I have cash. It's like we have a contract.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
You think?
Yes. I mean, it sounds fun living with your sibling. And you get to eat treats at the cafe all the time?
Not all the time. You think I'm some sort of sugar addict?
So that's where you get all that energy.
Now you listen here.
I'm joking.
No, I'm serious though. I don't just stuff my face there every day. We go to the movies pretty often. You know, at the community center. You could tag along sometime if you want.
Do you mean it?
Of course. The more the merrier. Oh, I don't know when we'll get any new films over here. Oh, I hear they're bringing an American flick next week. We have to go.
Really? I'd love to.
And it's settled.
They're allowed to have American movies? It's crazy.
The whole time Marina and I are browsing through the aisles of the department store, I can't get this invitation out of my head. We'll go to the movies? Go to the movies? A Hollywood film, no less. So happy it's Saturday.
No, new week can't come soon enough. Ah, isn't that funny? I got the same kind of invite just earlier this morning. Everything about that, even if the boys were only joking, everything about that made me feel disgusting. Funny that. Man, I can't wait to get out of here.
The store?
The city, dummy!
Oh, really?
What, you don't?
Well, I like it here. I think it's very pretty.
Can't argue with that. I just wish there was more to do, I guess. I know they're planning to expand the place. They'll take the barracks down in the spring to build new blocks. And then there's talks about a new sports complex. But that stuff will take frickin' years. I'm bored now.
Oh, I had no idea about the barracks.
Really? You must live under a rock, don't ya?
It sure seems like it.
Well, now you know. Point is, there's jack all to do around here. Can't wait till I'm done with school. Just a year and a half left.
You know where you'll study already?
No clue. I'll see where life takes me. I'm a person of countless talents. Who knows which one will be my calling?
Whoa, really? That's pretty amazing. I don't have that many skills, I think.
Well, it's all about the mindset. I'll make a bank anywhere if I just put my mind to it. As long as it's not math.
Dude, I think Marina is also literally me. This is also my mindset. This is also the mindset that I have. Marina, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like a dodecahedron of personalities. I'm like a dodecahedron. Yeah. Any girls, Lou? I think you can just relate to a lot of people. You're not her, shut up. But I am her. I'm her, and I'm Asya, and I'm Ida. I'm all of them at once.
Or bio. Or English. Or chemistry.
Never mind, maybe I'm not her. She's kind of retarded.
Or physics. Or Russian. Or history. Or literature.
Wait a second.
So, how about you? You got any plans yet?
Well, I'm only good at writing essays, so probably something in the arts.
Oh. I thought you were like a top student or something.
No, not at all.
Dude, Asya really is just like me. Asya really is just like me. People think that if you're quiet and you like doing stuff that you're smart in everything, which is not true. I'm fucking retarded. I'm literally retarded. What was your best subject? History. Because I never tried on anything. I never had to study because it was so easy. It was just remembering facts. History and English. Definitely. History ended 3 months ago. Aussie gives off prey animal vibes. What the fuck? I mean, true. History is the worst class? No, it's not. Math is the hardest. Math is the hardest and the worst one. Bio is like middle. Sometimes I have to try and sometimes I don't. But I never had to try in my English classes or my history classes. They were the easiest one. Just wow, you know? Well, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of fucking retards who speak English but don't know a fucking lick about it. Listen, here's the method. Here's the method to getting really good at writing essays, because I swear to you, chat, I have never gotten anything under a 90% on any written essay I've ever written ever, and I mean that. Here's the sauce. What you have to do is during your formative years, you spend all of your time on Warrior Cats roleplay forums role-playing Warrior Cats, and then you get really good at writing really quickly. You get really, really, really good at writing. I hated math, though. I fucking hated math. You can Google all history? No? Anyone who loves math is a terrible person. That's a good... I think it depends. If you're decent at math and you don't really have to study, then I think you're a terrible person. But if you like math far enough that you get super obsessed with it to the point where like you actually get like a math degree or something, then I think you're a fucking insane, depressed, miserable person. Like you're just awful and you want to fucking kill yourself. Like you're just super depressed. It's like a bell curve. You know what I mean? Like you're a kind of decent person if you don't like math, and on the other end of the bell curve, you can also be a decent person if you really like autistically obsess over math. But if you're just good enough at it to where you get through all of your main courses and stuff, and you don't really have to study all that much, then you're a really awful person, in my personal opinion. Because anybody that likes math enough to like actually get a math degree is like fucking, I don't know. I have a friend who is getting a math degree, and I feel so bad for him because he constantly looks like he wants to kill himself, and he'll be talking about the most obscure shit ever. Like when you get to the point where you're not using numbers anymore and it's not even like solve for the value, that's when shit gets serious, you know? You know what I mean? Does anyone else know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I do not envy you at all. You don't like math for a math degree. Yeah, exactly. Or maybe you do like math, but then you start actually doing the math degree and then you fucking hate it. Because that's what happened to my friend. He was super autistic about math. He was super autistic about math. Like, to the point where he would collect textbooks and stuff even before we were in college. And then he went into a math degree, and now he really hates math. Like, he hates it. He hates it so much. You guys get where I'm kind of going with this? Does that make sense? It's a bell curve. It's really a bell curve. Sorry, I'm yapping a lot this stream. I have a lot to say. I'm on the very beginning of the bell curve. I fucking hate math and I can't do it at all, but I think I'm kind of chill. To pass history, you gotta know a bunch of things, but to pass math, you don't have to learn and memorize anything, basically. I would have hated it. Yeah. I'm sort of... I wouldn't say I regret my decision to do my degree because it's biology related. It's like a bachelor's in like biology or whatever, but it's still exhausting because biology was not my best subject. So, listen, I'm not very good at anatomy. I'm not very good at anatomy, and I don't like molecular level biology at all. Very awful. Math is great. I agree that math is a really cool thing. However, I don't want to learn it. I would rather kill myself, I think.
No, not at all. I do my homework, but when the teacher asks me something in front of class, it's like my head goes empty. I don't do very well on tests either.
Huh, that's surprising. You look pretty brainy.
Thanks?
No problem.
Both of us ended up getting fruit juice and sausage rolls. For a while, we walked down the main street and I listened to Marina tell me funny stories. I don't contribute much, but at least she seems to enjoy making me laugh.
Blah, blah, blah.
I probably come across as boring. Perhaps I'm way too easily impressed by mundane things. I look into her smile. It's lovely. Not sure I can see anything behind it. But Marina's a very nice person. With nice people like that, it's hard to tell. Maybe she thinks I'm lame but doesn't realize it. Maybe she's stifling that feeling down, all the goodness in her heart. Maybe one day it will become too heavy, too unbearable, and that's when she'll explode at me for all the times I've acted strange or looked too ugly next to her. That day is getting closer with each passing minute. It's rapidly approaching, and she's none the wiser. But that's fine. I know it's coming, so I'll prepare. Till that day, I'll enjoy my time with Marina to the fullest. The small repose didn't come out of nowhere. I understand. Ida, who was supposed to be here until the tail end of December, went away. Same Ida that came as an answer to all my prayers. Bringing her to me probably cost the world a lot of effort. And when all that effort was cut short, well, Gideon called me a replacement at the cafe. Maybe that's true from his perspective, maybe even from Marina's. But from where I'm standing, Marina is the substitute for everything that Ida stood for. My hope, my shield, my happiness. It makes sense she appeared as soon as Ida vanished. In fact, it all lines up so perfectly, I'm surprised I didn't notice it all right away. Of course, that's what it is. But then, I'm not certain why it isn't working like it should. It's not Marina's fault. It's not the fault of the universe either. It only leaves one other suspect. Me. Something in my brain just refuses to connect. It feels amazing to have someone like Marina go out of her way to talk to me, even if it's only because Ida is missing. Nevertheless, I can't appreciate it fully. I can't get lost in it the way I'm clearly meant to. As if it's not enough. As if... Still keep thinking about Ida. It's only been 2 days since I last met her. 2 days are no reason to panic. Of course, I saw her crying, but it's probably okay, right? Her taking some time for herself is probably nothing new. She's really tough, so she'll be fine. Or she will. Everyone being so blasé about her vanishment seems vapid, but when you look at it objectively, the situation isn't that alarming. I'm just being a crybaby like always.
Hold on, I'm adjusting my seating position. I'm adjusting my seated position. Great. Excuse me.
Then again, that is a very harmful way of thinking. If I believe the universe has let something bad happen to someone like Ida, then I'd be doubting the world's sense of justice. Not only that, but I would also be rejecting the privilege I've been given. I want to draw an apt comparison, but all my metaphors are falling short. Maybe. I'm like a child who's gifted a doll, lost it, then started to pout when the replacement wasn't identical to the... No. See? That's what happens. Start comparing wonderful people to toys. What's wrong with me? Even when trying to explain how ungrateful I'm being, I always find the most despicable way to do so. I really don't know if I have a soul at all.
Are you okay?
Marina looks at me expectantly, holding her hands up to the hot air stream. In our aimless strolling, we've reached the warm vents next to the back entrance of the research center. The snow around the chute has melted, forming uneven splashes of dark soil lovingly sprinkled with month-old cigarette butts. Yes, why?
You look kinda down. If you're tired of my blabbering, you can just say so. I can get a bit carried away.
No, I was listening, really.
Yeah. I just figured you'd too polite to tell me to shut up.
I wouldn't. I like listening to you.
Honest?
Yes, honest. Stories are fun, and you have so many friends. I'm surprised that, I appreciate you making time for me at all.
Please. Am I supposed to sit on my butt eating cake while Irda's gone?
I mean, just yesterday.
We actually have important stuff to talk about. And heck, it's nice to break off from the schedule every once in a while. Variety of the spice of life, yeah?
Right. I kind of put a damper on your plans. Sorry.
Dude, I just said it's cool. I like talking to ya. It's like... relaxing.
Relaxing?
Yep. It's weird saying that with the disappearance and all. But when I discuss stuff like this with you, it doesn't feel scary.
That's amazing! I've actually felt that way since yesterday. I thought about such things should make you anxious, but it doesn't feel that way with you at all.
Right? Now that's scary. What kind of therapy is that?
It's pretty strange.
Speaking of which, you wanted to ask me something?
Right, yes. There's this rumor going around, I don't know if I believe it. Maybe you would know.
Hmm?
Was Ira seeing some, older man?
Ah, this. Figures you'd hear it eventually.
Yeah, I thought it might be true at first. That Ira could have eloped with a person or something like that. But you never mentioned anything of the sort, so it's probably just gossip.
Elope? Ew!
Ew? Why? I thought it sounded quite romantic.
Romantic? That guy is like 35!
Love has no age, right?
Oh my god. Yuck! Don't go around saying stuff like that, it's dangerous!
Holy shit.
My face goes red. Did I really say something that embarrassing?
Okay, well, I don't usually say anything when others bring this up. Like, if someone asks me about it, I'll go, man, I've never seen her do anything like that. What a load of crap. But you, I think you'll understand.
Oof. Huh?
That's my brother.
Ah! That's her brother?
Oh,
Huh? That guy? The old guy. It's my bro.
oh,
What the fuck?
so Ira and your brother are...
No, they're not like that at all. Gross.
She sticks out her tongue as if she's about to gag. That bad?
I would literally die.
Oh no. But, what's going on then? If you don't mind telling me.
It's fine. I think if anyone should know, it's you.
Really?
I can trust you, right? Not gonna run and tittle-tattle the first chance you get, yeah?
Of course.
I mean, of course not. Thought so. Anyways, my brother, Lev, he works in the labs, like the ones at the research complex. He's been helping Ida.
Helping? With what?
I guess you could call it managing her stress.
Huh.
She has kind of a neurotic condition. Sometimes her head just goes haywire and there's nothing she can do. Lev says it's some brain chemistry stuff. I can't say anything more than that.
So, when she got angry at her classmates...
Now that's Ira at her soundest, if you can believe it.
Oh,
You know it when you see it. Sometimes she just can't focus on anything. Any sound, any person. Sometimes her mind just gets tangled and she starts to panic. Things like that.
I see. Think she was, tangled up the day we saw her?
Yes, absolutely. It hasn't been that bad in a long while. Not even a year ago when she just started treatment.
All along, this whole time I had zero clue. The more I learn, the stupider I feel. Picturing her going through all of that makes my heart ache. Poor Ira.
We're lucky, really. I mean, I don't know where she'd be if Lev refused to help. There's only so much I could do, but he got Ira the meds.
Meds?
Some pills to keep her head in check. They're not the type that you can get from the pharmacy.
You mean...
Illegal drugs? What? No! Don't make it sound so scary.
So sorry. Maybe I misunderstood.
Geez, it's nothing that bad. It's just a new type of pill, so it's hard to come by.
Oh. Wow.
Well, anyway, I doubt Yetta followed Lev's recommendations to a T, but at least she got better for a while.
That's incredible. Your brother must be an amazing person. Both of you.
Stop it. I didn't do that much. Probably annoyed her more than anything.
I'm sure you were important to her too.
You think so? Well, who knows? Who knows? Ida rejected the therapy after all.
What?
She just flat out refused a month ago. Stopped taking her pills, stopped coming to our place. Well, you saw what happened.
Why? Was she feeling better? She was feeling better, right? You said it helped. Marina solemnly shrugs.
She just decided she didn't want it anymore. Meds can have some awful side effects, so I can't really blame her. Still, I wish she talked it out with us. Without the pills, those little states will only worsen.
Why didn't you say any of this earlier?
Huh?
Why would you keep this to yourself? Why wouldn't you tell anyone she might be in danger? What if she gets injured when she's in that state?
Are you seriously asking me that? I told you we can't just go around telling people she had issues like that. Think about her kid brother for a second.
Think about Ira for a second. You really think their family reputation is worth more than their safety? That's not right at all.
Jesus, Asya, I'm not saying that. Look. Let's say I told the police about Ida's problem. Let's say I told them Lev was helping her. What then? What would that change? Would it point them towards a location? A culprit? It'd give them a motive. Yeah, I guess there's that, but so what?
What do you mean, so what? They'll know she didn't run away just because she was rebelling or throwing a fit or anything silly like that. Then everyone will understand it's serious, so everyone will work hard to find her. Maybe the whole city will.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, shit. Dude, this chair squeaks so fucking much. Holy shit. Holy shit! Water.
Ole.
Alright.
Marina's bitter laugh is sharp enough to sting.
They'll take it seriously? Band together? Asya, you should be on TV or something. Listen, Asya. Asyenka. That's not how it works at all.
The police?
The world. You think everyone will suddenly feel bad for her? That's cute. Let me tell you what people will actually say. People will say, oh, that makes sense. I always thought something was off with her. That's right. She was totally messed up in the head. Yeah, this is totally bound to happen. You sick people can just snap. It's sad, but what can you do? No point in looking now. Betting at 10 she killed herself in a ditch. Betting at 100 she froze to death.
Shut up! Don't say that! Stop lying to me!
I'm not lying, damn it! That's how it's gonna go, and you know it. They'll turn it into an excuse to gossip more. They'll turn it into an excuse to brush her off. Her life, her choices, her disappearance, everything. Then if Ira's really gone, everyone will remember her as that. It'll be the basket case that always had it coming. Does that really have a nice ring to you?
It's just not right. It can't be right. It's
hard pill to swallow.
You know.
Mad at me all you want. Also, you have no idea how mad I am. But if I betrayed Ida's trust like that, I'd never live it down. I'd hate myself for the rest of my life.
Why are you telling me this?
Because she told me you looked up to her.
Really? Oh my god! Oh my god! She mentioned us! She literally mentioned us! Oh my god! Yuri is so back on the menu! We're so back! Yuri is so back! Oh my god! Okay. This is huge, guys. This is huge. Yeah, she knows we exist!
Because she told me that you looked up to her. So I believed you'd understand. Maybe I was wrong. You think Ira would really want us to tell everyone about this? That she thinks she'd come back and thank us? Send us a blessing from beyond the grave?
Talk about her like that.
Huh? Come on now. Asuka. You gotta face reality. How everyone will react when...
No, it's not what I mean. I wipe the tears and snot that have apparently been pouring down my face. Don't talk about her like she's dead. Rina's lip trembles. She quickly sniffs her nose and fixes her collar.
I don't really believe she's dead, you know. Rain. I want you to understand, alright? Ida keeps silent for a reason. I don't know if she's right or wrong for that, but I get it. When people learn about those things, it never turns out good. It's just degrading.
I understand.
Do you?
It's... You're probably right. It's not about everything, but about Ida. I can understand that. But Marina, you're also afraid, aren't you?
Huh?
If everyone learns about your family helping Ida with her condition, they'll suspect Lev, right?
Well...
You said he got her this rare medication. Did Ida's parents know about that?
No, but...
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Are you? Ina, you're a little selfish, huh?
No, I'm just...
It's okay. I know you're worried about Ida. Really. You helped her because you cared about her, right? Your brother, too.
Of course we did.
Yeah. But please, don't pretend. Don't pretend you're keeping quiet only for her sake. For the sake of Tolik. I mean,
I'm not pretending!
I know. I just wanted to say, I don't think it's bad that you're also worried for yourself. That's all.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm scared to get in trouble. There.
Say it like that.
What? I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want my brother to get in trouble. I don't want him to lose his job. Is that what you want to hear, Asya?
No, please. I don't want to fight with you.
You're the one who started screaming at me. I don't want to fight either, you know.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. Please forgive me.
Jeez. Why so serious all of a sudden? Not a big deal.
Maybe. I thought it was important. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I feel like a total bully now.
Oh, sorry, I'll stop.
No, cut it out! Don't look at me like that! Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes!
Alright, I'll look away!
You... Crying out loud.
Marina chuckles and lowers her head. Her smile is wry and tired, but for some reason I don't feel sad looking. Thinking about her defeated expression makes me feel hopeful. It doesn't sound very nice when I put it like that.
Sorry. I got carried away as well.
Oh no, not at all. You weren't rude or anything.
No, really. I'm not usually like that. I don't talk like that.
I know.
And you're right. I said it in a nasty way, but you're right. I can come up with 100 of these noble excuses, but they're just that. Excuses. I'm just trying to keep my nose clean in the end. It's really lame.
That's not true. You need to look out for your own family too. All of the good things you did for Ida's sake still matters. Please don't belittle it like that.
Maybe it does. I don't know anymore. Everyone's just looking to save their own skin at the end of the day. Every man's an animal, yeah?
It's not what I meant at all.
No?
I think you're still a very good person, Marina.
You're a funny girl, Asya.
What?
Really, I don't know what to make of you. I don't know how it works, but I just want to trust ya. How to explain? It kinda feels like you'd never judge a person.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At first I thought you were like really innocent, but not dumb, but maybe a little dumb. Sorry. But I don't think that's really true. So, I don't think you're naive. You know, I can usually make an easy read on people. With you, though, well, maybe it's because I only met you yesterday. But you're really nice, Asya. Nicer than I could ever hope to be.
No. Please don't say that. Nice is meaningless when applied to me. I'm not really charitable. I'm not even really kind. I'm not really honest. I've been nothing but a hypocrite this whole conversation.
Ah, Asya's character is so interesting, and so is Marina's. Marina and Asya are so well written. Oh my god, everyone in this game is super well written. They're all characters with a billion different sides to them. It's so interesting. They're all people. I can see these conversations happening in like real life. It's so interesting. Bad? Be good to yourself? No! No, you don't get it. Asya could technically be described as a good person, I think. Right? But I understand where she's coming from by saying that she is a hypocrite, because really, isn't it's she's not looking for Ida out of the goodness of her heart. She's looking for Ida because she's the only thing that she has, right? It's not that she wants Ida to come back home out of the goodness of her heart. It's that she has her own selfish motivations for wanting Ida to come back. And it's the same thing with Marina as well. Marina has her own selfish motivations. You should know this? Yeah. Goodness is self-serving, yeah. And Asya is basically trying to find Ida for emotional support. Yeah, exactly. And there's even a thing here where you could say that, like, Asya definitely self-sabotages on purpose. She reminds me a lot of Asa from Chainsaw Man. She self-sabotages on purpose and also plays the victim card because she purposefully knows it will get people to feel sorry for her and in turn not be as mean to her. It's like, because in Chainsaw Man, Asa trips on purpose to ruin things for herself before she can ruin it intentionally. Absolute failure. She's basically a slightly less miserable Kobeni. I think that's a stretch. No, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. That's a thing that happens in the later chapters, that she trips on purpose. She purposefully self-sabotages. Because it's just, she's such an interesting character. She's such an interesting character. And the fact that she has these two sides, she has the side of her that's like super worrying and super like always self-critical all the time, but it's kind of on purpose. It's kind of on purpose. She knows that she's like a loser and stuff, right? And then she has the other rational side of her that's like, no, you're just blah 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 blah. You know what you're doing. You know all of this, right? This is the bolded text, right? Or is it just a result of her personality? I don't know, but she's so interesting. Oh my goodness. And Marina too. Man, they're all so interesting. They're so interesting.
I've been nothing but a hypocrite this whole conversation, but Marina says all of these things so genuinely, I don't have the strength to shut them down. It's like that love letter, only the other way around. Her kind words aren't really true. This time I am aware of that, while Marina herself has no idea.
It's really interesting, right? Because I think Asya is like, she has all of these sides of genuineness to her, but I think deep down she's not really genuine about anything at all. I think it's also the same for Marina, but her personality is just different she just expresses that in a different way, if that sort of makes sense. Like they just won't be honest to themselves, I guess. They want to show the world that they are good people, even though deep down they have desires to do things differently, if that sort of makes sense. Does it sort of make sense where I'm coming from with that? They're genuine, but not really. It's kind of hard to describe it. Either way, the way that they're written is so cool. Real life works like that, little guy. Well, yeah, but I think it's really interesting that that's a thing written into this, because I don't know, I really like that all of the characters are like this, because it's not often that you get characters that are very multifaceted that you can dig into, I guess. People don't really... I feel like there's a lot of people that kind of just take all of this at face value and don't really get the opportunity to dig into it, I guess. I don't know. You feel me? Even it is incongruent with their inner selves. Yeah. I think it's really interesting that a big part of this is selfishness. Oh. Seeing that part of them which a lot of stories brush over. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you don't see it a lot. Really. Characters usually are very one-dimensional, one-sided in a lot of stories. I mean, like they have one thing that's kind of their personality that most things just sort of branch off from that and they're very one note. Selfish altruism, yeah. Social media and fear of being judged. Yeah. Every act is selfish in nature isn't a bad thing. Yes, definitely. I don't think it's a bad thing to be good. I think a lot of good acts are done in selfish nature. But they're still good acts, so I don't think that makes them necessarily bad. I think so, yeah. Yeah. It's all connected, yeah.
That diminished the value of those words. No, Marina didn't choose to be wrong. Kindness can be misguided, but it still deserves appreciation. Real or not, it deserves gratitude.
See? Asya agrees. It's interesting that Asya stifling her selfishness is what made her obsessed so much in the first place. Yeah, exactly. She's so hypocritical, I want to say. She's so hypocritical, but in such an interesting way, because I think most people are also inherently hypocritical, you know? This is so awesome. This is such a good game. I love when games make me think and philosophize about this shit. It's so good. It's so peak.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if what I said counts as a compliment.
Of course it does. I look into the world. A world where everyone is kind to me. A world where every sight I see is beautiful. An unjust, lovely world. Its kindness is misguided on a scale I can't even fathom. But calling it misguided is an insult to the universe itself. What do I know about what's worthy and what isn't? At most, I'm a conceited gnat. I shouldn't even try to understand the whats and whys. The only thing I have the right to do, the only reasonable thing for me to do it is to say thank you. I will do just that. I'll say it. I'll say it as many times as it takes to get my feelings across. In other words, say it endlessly. Thank you.
Ah. I like how it appears on beat. Awesome. Beautiful.
It's not enough. My life is finite, and so is my gratitude. It will never be enough, even if I keep living until our dying sun swallows the earth. It's a promise I'll never fulfill. I'll retract it. I apologize. I need to try a different approach. The number of gratitudes I can express will always be finite and meager. But what if the gratitude itself becomes infinite? An expression of endless gratitude. Is that possible? Does it sound right? I can repeat my thanks for as long as I live, like a pulsar emitting wave after wave of electromagnetic radiation. Yes, just like that. A pulsar's radiation travels endlessly inside a vacuum. Mine should also be able to do the same, but right now my signal keeps getting buried under 10,000 kilometers of our planet's atmosphere. They're too weak. They dissipate under the weight of 5 quadrillion tons of air. Well, not as much as they travel straight up. But I'm not good enough at math to do the numbers. All I know is that my signal isn't strong enough. Then what do I do? I could become an astronaut and fire off my messages into orbit. That has to work. Except I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything it takes to be an astronaut. The next best thing would be to send a radio signal strong enough from the surface, but sending a radio transmission isn't powerful enough to break through the Earth's atmosphere. Requires equipment that's way out of my reach. It's in the same realm of possibility as me actually traveling to space. But then what other options are there? How can my broadcast persevere? Right. Isn't it obvious? It's so much like me to rely on others. It's so much like me to look for external means of getting what I want. The answer is right there, right in front of my nose. The answer is in my reflection, staring at me from a bathroom mirror. Me. It's all about me. I am my own parabolic antenna. The strength of my signal is decided by my own level of gratitude. It's a matter of my resolve. It's a matter of admiration. It's a matter of dedication. If my signal is unable to pierce through the sky, that's a personal failing of mine. It's something I'm responsible for fixing. Can I do that? I can. Naturally I can. At any point against that will be an excuse. I just need to work hard. I need to work so hard that I will feel much more grateful.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. I should be saved, though.
I need to overflow with adoration. I need to overflow with reverence. I need to overflow with love. If I fail to do that, my voice will never make it to the cosmos. And then, when I'm so overwhelmed with grace that I could die, I'll get up and reach the highest point atop the sea level that I'm able to reach.
Does anyone actually think like this? Am I a loser if I say yes?
I'll climb up high, and I will look into the sky, and I will angle myself so the trajectory's just right. Then I will start my most powerful transmission to date. I will scream thank you and I love you so loud that all the other people in the radius of 3,000 kilometers will feel it in their hearts, their bones, and their muscles. Their TV signals and radios will break. Today, the whole world will report a radio signal so unprecedented of strength, blasting from the communism peak. Oh, Elbrus is more realistic. If I remember right, Dad climbed it when he was in university. At least he has a pin from there tucked away in one of the drawers. Maybe I should ask him about it. Oh, better not. He's tired after work. I should go to my room. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay up late. I don't need to do any homework either. I have the whole evening to myself. I will rest. Starting tomorrow, I'll work harder even than before. I'll love this world with everything I've got.
I think the way Asya is expressing it is definitely odd and definitely very much her own personal thoughts, but I don't think wanting to feel so grateful and you have no idea how to feel so grateful that you kind of get really obsessive over being grateful is necessarily strange, if that makes sense.
It always feels like she's never enough.
Yeah! I most certainly understand how Asya is feeling. Definitely, to like a core.
Thinking is commonplace, but this is wild.
I don't know, maybe I'm mentally ill. I feel like I overthink a lot. Everything that Asya does, I'm kind of subconsciously like, oh, I do that. Like,
Like, I was kind of thinking about it in the way of, like, I guess the donations that I get on stream and stuff, right? I never know how to thank people enough, and so I overthink it a shit ton, and I'm like, oh god, how could I ever possibly know? Like, how could I ever possibly express my gratitude in this way? Should I just kill myself? You know? Or it's like when you get a gift. Just saying thank you is not nearly enough in my mind to just reciprocate that. I always have to do so much more, but even then, even me just reciprocating it is never, like, enough. It's never much enough to say, like, it's never enough. You know what I mean? Start responding to I'm not doing enough, then start punishing yourself with more work and less self-rewarding. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. You get it, G-Man. You get it. I doubt you have it this bad. Never judge a book by its cover, yeah? Precise and focused with her overthinking. Not so much a rabbit hole as it is a borehole to the center of the earth, each level more extreme than the last. Yeah. I've won the biggest lottery of being alive, but I'm wasting it by being me. That's a very real thought. That's a very, very real thought. She kind of has the mindset of, like, you have it so good. You have a roof over your head and food on your plate. So why are you complaining about anything else? It's kind of like when your parents would get mad at you when you were like living with your parents, and they'd be like, I do so much for you. I put a roof over your head. I give you a plate of food, and you still have the audacity to be ungrateful. You know, my life was so much harder than yours. Why are you so ungrateful? I don't know. Does that sort of make sense? That's kind of... I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I get it, though. I really do. I don't know. Not everyone will think this way, obviously. Green! I think it's definitely a very specialized way of thinking, and I think definitely not everyone thinks this way, but I certainly relate to it a lot. I relate to it a lot. I understand where she's... I don't know. I think I would if I had my kids misbehave. I have no right to feel bad because people are homeless and starving and my problems are nothing in comparison, but compartmentalized to specific relationships. Yes, exactly! Yes, exactly. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Literally right after my grandma died, I was like... I was sitting inside and it was super cold outside, and I was like, man, I should be lucky that it's just that happening to me, and that I have so many privileges and stuff in this world, right? Like, I get to go to school, I get to do all of this stuff. I shouldn't even be sad at all. I have so many good things happening to me. So why the fuck am I sad? To make it in life, you gotta realize that's a dumb way of seeing things. Yes! Yes, but it is also just a way of seeing things. Everybody is raised differently. Everybody has different worldviews and mindsets and stuff, and I think it really just depends on how you were raised and stuff. Because that's just kind of the way that I was raised. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but I understand where she's... I understand it very well. If you live by just that, you make yourself feel worse, no? Just be happy you even at all, I think. Yeah, but you don't really get to have an option if your brain makes you... I don't know. It's just like... I think it just depends on how you were raised and how your brain is wired.
used to think like you guys. I don't know. I think it literally just depends. I don't know. Let's keep playing.
The world is as bright as a sunless day allows. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue on the main square shines in silver. Like how our computer gets stuck on this statement is false, some people cannot accept happiness without some better reason, just living. People cannot accept happiness without some better reason, just living. Potential down the drain.
I think it's more so that some people just don't know better. I'm definitely a lot less sad and stuff now, but when I was at like the height of feeling awful, and when it rears its head, I find myself thinking that way again. It's really exhausting. Very exhausting. It's hard to explain. Can I be really honest with you guys? I'm trying to participate in this conversation, and I can't because the music is kind of funky. The music is kind of funky. This game is so cool because my fucking OBS died again. Not something you can easily explain to people that haven't experienced it. Yeah, it's kind of like. Can I relate it to depression in a way? Because, like, it's kind of like when people assume that depression is just kind of being sad, crying, but it's more so like having a rock on top of you at all times. And you want to do stuff, but you just can't. You know? Feeling miserable day after day. At some point, it becomes second nature and you don't even realize. Yeah. Don't you want to pull people out of that hole and you see it? Yes, but I also think that it's hard because at the end of the day, you really do not know what's going on through another person's head. Interpersonal relationships are very complicated and hard. Sometimes you just kind of have to let a person come to that realization on their own. There isn't really much that you can do as another person, to be kind of honest. Like, sure, will you being there help and stuff? Sure, but it's kind of like some people just need to have time for themselves to come to those realizations, I suppose. I don't know. TS is so complicated. TS is so complicated. Anyways.
I've already made all my rounds around the city. It's been a wonderful time as usual. I've seen all that there is to see, and I've admired all that there is to admire, is what I would say if I were a liar. I travel south towards the single place I've been neglecting. It's easy to avoid since it's right on the edge of the long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. So what's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one incident, I've been avoiding that spot like the plague. But it was never the shop's fault. It was poor luck. That and my own overreaction. Oh. If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right, I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I have to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can't find the beauty in everything this town has to offer, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I'm well familiar with every other part of Vorkuta 5, so excluding one area just because of an old joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. I momentarily freeze up, but then scoot behind a corner. Just now, the Karim walking outside of the look out to check. That's right. He's matching quickly, hands in pockets. A couple times he turns around as if to make sure he's not being followed. Huh. I wait till he's a good distance away before I come out of hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh, he's never been this screwed with me before. And there are plenty of people on the streets, so maybe I'm being overly cautious. But better safe than sorry, right? The road ends. There's the workshop. It's bathed in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. I take a look around and don't see anyone. Just cold and empty cars, and some crates stacked by the building, concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly flowing from the hills. It's quiet. I take a peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. They fixed it then. Is there really nobody inside? It's not like I particularly wanted to enter, but I thought that maybe that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick glance, see how normal everything is, then leave. Nice and simple. Looks like they're closed today. I was certain they worked on Sundays too. Should just check the schedule at the door. There! Scratch that metal plate. Let's see.
Times. Dates and time. Throat's getting sore. My throat's getting sore, and I've had so much to say this whole stream, I haven't even been able to progress that far. Fuck! Chat, would you guys get mad at me if I just kept playing this until I finished it? Because I'm really enjoying it. Like, in terms of streams and stuff. Are you guys enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying it? Dude, you should love the world, bro. I'm thinking about it. This is so interesting.
The open. It's Sunday, just past 12. I knock on the door and then give it a tug.
I didn't think you enjoyed it. No, I do. This is so good. I am a huge snob, and I love games that are super philosophical. I love anything that is I love everything that is super philosophical and like makes me think about like my place in the universe and stuff and about other people and all this nonsense. It's super good. It's super, super, super good. Sounded so tired. No. I think I just generally sound like that. Be furious. Ah! I was calling yourself dumb, but I think there's literary analysis. Thanks. Hee. Shouldn't fudge up your voice. Nah, that's why I try to like keep it regular streaming. That's why I'm trying not to go super overboard with it. Or I've been drinking a lot of tea and stuff. So. I really do love games that make me think about stuff. I think it's really good. It said sat and sat. There was no Sunday. Did it really? Zero context. No input. That's okay. Just stick along for the ride. It's really good stuff, I promise. Right? It did? I didn't even notice that. Don't even worry about making this a 3 or 4 hour stream.
Won't budge.
Eh?
I give it another tug and then a push. Strange. Maybe it's not the time yet. But when, if not today? Would the universe really hold me back like that? Let's not jump to such conclusions. The mechanics are probably on lunch. Of course. So, I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that?
Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Friday, Oh, it does say Saturday twice. You're right, it does say Saturday twice.
No lunch break. Not me being inattentive. Why? Oh. Maybe it's some sort of holiday today? I'm bad at keeping track of things like that. Still, Shouldn't there be a notice? Or it said it 3 times actually?
What? Did it actually?
Wait. Look over the metal plate again.
Oh, what? Yeah, it does say it 3 Whoa, wait, it's changed. It totally changed. It totally changed. What the fuck? Huh? It keeps changing.
Wait.
Yeah, it keeps what?
Seem like...
Huh? Train break, train break, train break. I ran out of water, so I don't have anything to sip on. Train break, train break.
I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Sleep? I'm just not seeing straight. I shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. I need to focus. Focus. Are we losing it? Okay.
Whoa, Waterday? Something is happening.
Huh?
Sat, 2, sat, thir, sat. Waterday! Anyone got shit going on Waterday?
I don't...
It's all Saturday.
Sunday closed indefinitely.
Why does...
It's okay. I got it. I know what this is. Shut my eyes. Just a dream. Seen these things before. I come to my apartment door, but the number's all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dial wraps into a spiral. I'm running through my school and I can't find the classroom because the number I need doesn't exist. In times like these, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand that this isn't real. And when my eyes open, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming in through the window, projecting a bright square on the wall. Look into the sliver of the sky outside, and it will be a soft hue, pink and blue. I open.
That was the original. Whoa, what? Tosia's face is what? Isn't Tosia her old friend or something that moved away? We keep hearing... What is happening? Something's wrong. Something's really, really wrong, and I'm really uncomfortable all of a sudden. What the fuck is happening? Something is really, 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 really wrong here. Something is super, super wrong.
I see. That's what it is.
Whoa! What? I'm scared! I'm scared! What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Does anyone hear that ominous bell tolling in the distance, or is that just me? Oh no, something is really wrong. Something is super wrong. This is normal in Russialand. Is this what happens on Waterday? At the top of the screen? Yeah, I see it. There's something on the side of the screen too. Hold on. This says, this kind of looks like a soy jack on the left side of the screen on the building. Average Waterday. True. Ooh, like the little weird ass flute.
Celestia's face is all of those. The dude. There's a person! Look! Wait. Let me put on my properties. Capture cursor. Here, chat. Look. I have my cursor up. Look. Oh, you can't see it because I have to click back on the fucking tab. Here we go. You guys see it? Look, this looks like a face right here, and almost like a hand. You guys see that? This kind of looks like a soy jack, and then there's a person standing right here. There's a person standing right here. If you can believe it. And then if you look off to the side here, this says something backwards. Theft, define, face, copy something. And then this is all backwards text. What is that in the top left? Top left? I don't see anything in the top left. Do you guys see something in the top left? I don't Oh, Tosia's face, it's just going through emotions. And this says backwards. These are just numbers. This says despair. What does this say? What does this say? You guys see this? So it says despair right here. What does this say? There's a woman smiling in the shadows. Yeah. Right here. This says Diashon Rishan? Derish? And then this says denial. Up here it says denial. Distortion? No, because it's D-I-A-T-O-R-P-I-O-N. Distortion? Z.A.T.O? That means despair. Yeah. And then there's like this part over here, it keeps going through like the different, it's the file type. It's going through the different emotions and stuff. That's an S? Okay, then I guess it does say distortion. It's like code for something. Yeah. God, Asia's portrait. I feel so bad for her. I don't know what the fuck she's going through, but I'm scared for you, girl. What? Snowback, what is this? What's going on? My vision's clear. Look around. It's all the same. Is this a prank? There's no one here. Is this a prank? Got in. Yes, it's him. Whoa. Other did spoil the fun. This is quite a prank. You sure outdid yourself. How'd you set this up? How'd you do this? How'd you know? I wonder how you did this, Ganim. Please tell me. I'm so dumb. I can't figure it out. You must be very smart. That's really amazing. You're really amazing. I'm surrounded by people so smart. You really helped me out today, Vadim. Ooh, this poor girl.
Today, I've set out to fall deeper than before. To fall deeper in love. Right now, I'm so full of love, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful my fingers won't stop shaking. Thank you, Vadim. And the day I die.
Oh my god. Okay, it says the same thing over here that it did on this side earlier. And it says, when I looked in the mirror, I saw
the window still won't let me peer inside. It's way too bright. Well, all I see is my silhouette. Snowfall's neither harsh nor light because there's no snowfall, only snow. No. I misunderstood. Said that I can't peer inside. That's me. It's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and I'm looking out at the same time. I'm looking in and I'm looking out the window. I see. You see, Asya? What do you see inside? From the inside of a sealed body shop. Same thing you see from the outside, Asya. The same blue sky. Same infinity. Same unfashionable coat. Oh! What was that? That's...
jammed signal C?
It smells of oil. The air is so thick, I feel... It feels like I have grit under my hands. Hands are cold. It's dark. And dirt. Everything's lined with sour dust, as if the void sticks to my skin and coats the inside of my mouth and lungs. It's almost enough to make me puke. Since when that saying, dressing me? Do they know that I'm here? Are they laughing? The voices have become completely unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time. And comes out. Does it? It's like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them. Wall. That's right, it's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. Banging against it, yelling all to no avail. Body is too soft. My words are too weak. Outline is so blurred. Of course I can't break through. I'm no more than a shadow. A dirty, dusty, grimy shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat. Why is a shadow afraid of the dark? Raindrops shouldn't fear the ocean. Fragments shouldn't fear the whole. Perhaps it didn't know it was a shadow. It lived too long thinking it was something so much more solid. It believed the notion of agency existed in the world. What a naive little shadow that was. Time has come for it to face the truth. Blurry shadow slumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess, but there's no need to pay it any mind. Soon the shadow won't have ears to hear them with. Soon the shadow won't have anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but there won't be anything. The floor is so cold, there won't be anything to touch it. Pain is piercing, but soon there won't be anything to feel it. It's a good deal, isn't it? Shadow doesn't resist anymore. Void opens at small. Out. Huh? It tilts upward. Your voice. It's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Ooh. Spin around. Huh? A window. Was it always there? The light seeps through the frost. The thin glass barrier is impossibly far, but maybe I can... No, I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. Ah, my hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal. A tool. Doesn't matter. Something to grab onto. Ugh. Steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty. Maybe I'm just out of shape. No, it's not true. I do have a shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does, because my hand is firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight, and texture. It's there. Arm rises. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Embarrassing. Who cares? You either do or you don't. It's as simple as that. That's right. It is that simple. My arm swings down.
Did Asia just break a window? Me?
You. Who are?
Sorry, there was screaming happening. There was screaming happening, sorry. I can't wait till I have apartments. That will be so nice. I can't wait to go back to school. Sorry about that. Anyways. Skinwalker? Yeah, Skinwalker business.
Who are you?
Jammed signal C end. What? So... What? What? Does anybody else hear that ominous bell tolling, or is that just me? Literally, what just fucking happened? Something is weird. You know what, chat? This is a good place to leave it for today. This is a good place to leave it for today. I don't know what the fuck just happened. We just had the weirdest fucking... They're coming for you? The signals are coming for me. This is a good place to leave it for today, I think. Yeah, for whom the rabbit tolls. Very true. Chat, this game is so good. We're gonna play it again tomorrow because it's so good. We're gonna play this game tomorrow because I love the world and everything in it. I love the world and everything in it. This game is so good. Once again, reminder that this game is free. This game is literally free. So, gosh, that's so cool. You know, they should have at least charged me like $5 or something. This is so good. We do the karaoke on Thursday? Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm low-key really locked into this right now, and I kind of don't want to play anything else. I might do maybe a double stream or something. As long as... I have a lot of visual novels that I want to play. I love visual novels. I love visual novels! My name is Lou Channel, and I love visual novels! Aliens contacting you? We should get Asya to play Voices of the Void. I think she would like it. The soundtrack, whatever it was? Helltaker had a similar deal where the game was free, but the art book serves as a dono button. I might have to. The art book is only like $5, I think. So I think I honestly might just get the art book too. And the soundtrack, because... God, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good! Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. Chat, please go play this. Please go support this game. It's so good. Would she have loved 21 Pilots? Maybe. A part of the reason people don't like 21 Pilots is because their music is very, it's very conceited. It's very obsessed with itself. It's very, I'm so dark and deep and stuff. So maybe she would like it. Who knows? I just got home. I'm sorry. The VOD is really good, I promise. There's 2 of them though, so make sure you watch both of them. It insists upon itself. True. Either way. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Z.A.T.O. I'll be playing it again tomorrow because I am obsessed with this game. So, sorry. For everything else that I was supposed to play this week, I think we're just gonna be playing Z.A.T.O. because this game is so fucking good. I am so obsessed with this goddamn game. This is so good. Was excited for karaoke? I might still do karaoke. If I do karaoke, it will be next week, probably after I finish this. There were other games? Yeah. I have so many visual novels that I need to play. Yeah, thank you. Cigar mod once again. It'll happen eventually. I just really need to play this because I think this could become a new hyperfixation, which is really fucked up. This could become a new hyperfixation. I don't even have a schedule. Oh, man. Listen, this game is really good. It deserves it. Project Diva 2. I do need this. Oops. Anyways, chat. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for, thank you for watching some more
whatever the fuck this game is. I really like it a lot. It's super good. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more of this game. We need the karaoke though. Yeah, it'll happen. Don't worry, it'll happen. If it happens this week, it'll be regular songs. And if it happens next week, it will be Christmas. That's the word it'll be Christmas. So alright, chat. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. And come back tomorrow for more Z.A.T.O. For more Z.A.T.O. Yeah. Did it. Alright. Let me. Bye. Watcha! Okay. You know what time of the day it is, chat? You know what time of the day it is? Chinese proverb of the day! Chinese proverb of the day. Dude, this kind of relates back to Z.A.T.O. Your Chinese proverb of the day today is Yiren Buru Quizi. Or, if you want something done well, do it yourself. Chat, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.